Hello, dear friends. Today I'm going to show you how to, by understanding the structure of a chibi, and let's do a demo of a chibi drawing. So you get a ruler, and you can get like several dots for every one with 1 inch wide, and then you get some lines, and this is the guiding line. I'm going to show you how to create the body with different height. So usually this is a simple drawing, right? In Chibi is a simple version. So usually our normal person, we have 6 heads or 7 heads, but for Chibi drawing, we just purposely shorten our drawing into 5 heads, 4 heads, 3 heads, even 2 heads. So I'm going to show you through 5 heads and to 2 heads. So what I mean? Okay, so first I got 5 lines, and then I draw 4 circles, and this is the 4 body I'm going to show you. And from the left one, I want to have like a 5 heads person standing there, and I'm getting every one with a small neck. And for the proportion, you need to change their body like into every one into a different proportion. So for here, I'm just showing you of all the shoulders where I want to get, and then I'm drawing a square, and the square means the chest, and then is I got underpants, so I just assume this is a girl, right? So right under the underpants, you got the legs. So the legs is just it's a long cylinder, so you can consider it as a long cylinder. And for this girl, I want to make it very simplified. So she is just standing there, and the arms are just behind the body, so it's quite easy and quick for us. So for the shoulder part, you can temporarily put a circle in there. Then this is the basic body shape, and then I'm just quickly to give this girl like a short hair, and I'm not going to draw the face because today our focus is on the body. So once we understand the body, and we could be able to create our chibi drawing quite easily. Okay, so let's step into the second one. I'm starting from the same process again. Square for the chest area, and then for the underwear, and I'm putting the bottom of the squash to the middle of the fourth grid. So for the leg and the body, I'm just trying to keep the same length. So for the pose, I'm thinking maybe keeping the similar pose for this girl as well. Just the feet, the direction of the feet are slightly different. And then for the hair, maybe for consistency, let's just give this girl a similar hairstyle. Okay, let's move to the third one. So this time, because the third one would have 3 heads, for the body it's like 2 heads, so it would be quite smaller, and you keep the same for the body and the hip area with one head shape, head length, and then let's go with the leg for one head. Okay, so this time the person is like quite tiny. Yeah, I'm thinking for this girl, just make her legs like coming across is easier and is simpler. Okay, so for the hairstyle, let's keep the similar. So finally is the smallest one. This is today's task. We are targeting on this like 2 heads chibi. So this chibi with 2 heads, and for the whole body is the similar size as the head. So basically we are keeping this body looks very small and cute, and in comparison the head is quite big. So Chibi, for today's our drawing, we will do more understanding about this 2 heads Chibi drawing. But to give you the comparison, so I'm just drawing like through 5 heads to 4 and until the 1 head. And the next step, I'm going to use the Sharpie pen for inking, and I'm just going through it quickly. So this inking process, I fast forward it with 4 times speed drawing, and you can slow down. This exercise is just going through what is our planning, but definitely you have the opportunity to change like me. But right now is an exercise, right? So it's okay of drawing. It's like not perfect. For example, my the first girl's leg, the right leg is much stronger than left, but it's okay. This is just an exercise of understanding of the body shape, and we are giving them as simple dress clothes as we can. So right now I'm letting those girls wearing swimming suits, and then a very simple one, and we just have an understanding of the basic structure, that this is our purpose for the tutorial. Okay, so finally we goes to the last one, and as you can see for the last one there are very limited detail, so even the hands and the feet are no longer there. Okay, so for the next exercise is I want to draw 3 2 heads demo for front view and the side view and the back view. So it's like rotating the person is facing to the front, facing to the side, and facing the back. Okay, so the first thing is I got 3 lines, and I got the 3 heads, like a 3 circle, and then I will show you for like rotating the body and how you can do this 2 heads chibi for different views. So let's do the first one is the front view. So let's start from the front view. The front view is basically repeating what we have done above, and it's we already know it's very easy. We get a square for the body, and then the arms and limbs. So far we are not necessary to draw any details. We just locate the correct body structure, body sections, and temporarily I'm putting a bra for the girl and prepare for the swimming suit. This is a bikini swimming suit. Okay, so I'm going to use the same bikini swimming suit to finish the side view. For this side view, because the body is so small, so tiny, so I'm just having the back side in the right hand side and leaving the hip area, and then the legs are so short, and the girl's the other leg is she is like basically walking to the side, and her arm is only have one arm showing. Okay, so the swimming suit, the underpants is will show like this. So finally it's coming to the back view. In the back, we repeat the same for the upper body and then the legs, but so far it's hardly to recognize is which view, because I'm thinking of let her like going walking to the side, and we will identify once we put hair in there, because this is would be back of the hair. Okay, so I'm going through the inking process again. So the inking process is fast speed drawing, and this time I'm just planning to put the girl's face for a better look, and when you draw, you try to keep the girl's face like a little bit round, like a chubby face. So this is basically Chibi's style, Chibi's characteristic. Okay, and the first one I'm putting a little fingers in there. When you do the fingers, you just remember it's like 5 fingers. And for the hands, how to draw better hands, this is like some exercise. So later on, I will show you how to do the hands. But for today, let's basically focusing on like a very easy structure. Okay, so this is the first girl, and the second girl, this is the side view. So I'm just keeping her side with only one eye, and here's the eyebrow, and the hair will go like differently, because she like rotating like a 90-degree, and try to see where we can locate her ear as well. So this is the side hairstyle. So for the side view, I'm not going to draw the neck and just directly going through with the legs. And this is the bikini and the top as well. Okay, because this is a chibi, we are not going through with like a curve structures, because the body is quite tiny. And for the back view, it's so simple. You just go through with the whole hair in the back, and then the body, I'm thinking like keeping it simpler. And so this is the hip area, and then the leg, and for the top bra, you just have a line going through. Yeah, it's so easy. Okay, so this is a demo of the girls with the front view and the side view and the back view. So I hope with the tutorial you could be able to like easily to understand the Chibi's body structure. So right now I'm going to show you with a demo of a chibi drawing, and I'm planning to do a chibi girl who is like a ancient in a ancient Chinese style dressing. So the following one I took half hour to finish, and right now it's like a 4 times fast speed because you already understand the process. So I'm just going through quickly, and if anywhere is not clear, you can pause it and repeat and follow it. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm just getting the plan for the chibi's whole body shape, and right after that I'm giving her a hairstyle. So this is like a Asian time hairstyle. Is slightly more complex than the short hair. Okay, so for the face, we are keeping the face very simple, and I'm thinking to give her body posture also very simple posture. And you know, for Chinese Asian style hairstyle, they have long hair, so it just make the hair like going to different directions. And for the dress is like a long skirt with a long skirt, and style is like a traditional Chinese dress style. Okay, so this is the plan, and then I'm going to do the inking process. So this the plan is just basically we have the structure and the basic design for the understanding, and I'm just for saving some time, so I just directly draw. Once you do it by yourself, definitely is your choice of try to design as complex as you can, and then start the inking process. Okay, so for the inking process, when you do it, you need to always remember which one is in the front, which one is in the back, and try not to make the mistake, because the step we are not going to be able to change if you make some mistake. Okay, so for the hair, I'm just going through the hair, and I'm just trying as simple as I can to get the hair done. And I think for the left hand side hair will a lot behind the body, so I'm just getting the body done first. And she has a waist belt as well, and the ribbon in the front. So this is like a old style ribbon. You can make it simpler. So for the skirt, I'm thinking to keep the folds as little as we can. So I'm just adding a few folds, and from the front line there is some fabric coming to fold. So this is very simple. And for the feet as well, so keep the feet just have very little feet coming out. Okay, so we are coming to the sleeves. You know, for the ancient style, people has a long sleeve, and the end of the sleeve is quite dramatic. So just keep that in your mind, and then you can do it with consistently keeping the style. So I'm doing the other sleeve, and some hair is like behind. behind the hand. Okay, so basically I think the inking process is like this, and I want to add a little bit ribbons, like you know, the ancient people, they are wearing the ribbons just surrounding their body and looks very charming. And I'm thinking to add a butterfly just surrounding her, and then the butterfly is very simple style. It's not a real butterfly look. Okay, so this is our today's simple exercise, and then let's coming to the coloring process. So today I'm using a color pencil as an example. Color pencil is kind of a media, is quite need a lot of patience, and also the whole process will taking more time, but we are practicing, right? So I want to like demo with you how to apply with the color pencil. So first layer I use skin color and go through for the whole skin area, and then for a darker color for anywhere we'll have some shadows. I'm just using darker color and going through it. But this is a chibi drawing, so we keep remember we keep everything simple. So for the shadowing, we just keep it quite limited. Okay, so we are coming to the eye. For today's eye, I want to do yellow color. So on the top, I just apply for a couple of layers. One layer is like a light brown, and then a brown color, and then a black color to make the eye looks has the shadows on the top, and then I apply some rosy cheeks, pink color, and then give her like a rosy cheek look. So she has a flash and looks cute. And then inside of the mouth, I'm keeping a tongue, and then upper is the shadow. Okay, so this is the basic skin color. Is quite easy and simple process. So the next step is the hair. So for the hair, this hair, you need to understand basically the hair's direction. So for chibi drawing, the hair is not as it's not a simple thing, because comparatively the face, the head is so big, right? So the hair, we just keep the hair also very big. And then when we do the hair, is basically we go through the similar drawing process as usual manga drawing. Okay, so I'm just going through the hair, and I'm just trying to understand the hair's direction, and then I use brown color for the first layer of the hair, and I just go through the lines, and I'm just purposely leave some area, and I want to have some highlight, so I use the yellow as the highlight. So yeah, and in this way you can keep the hair looks with more dynamic. Okay, so it's not only one color. I'm using like multiple colors, but for today's demo is only a chibi, so I just want to use like 3 colors. One is brown color, and one is yellow, and finally I want to use a black color to make the dark area, put the darker area, emphasize them. And right now, where I'm drawing, I'm just certain area, I just purposely leaving some area with lighter. So as you know, for the hair, because of the light, there would be some highlight area. So those areas you need to keep in mind. And once you do the hair, because we are doing the color pencil, so you need to like go through with the hair's direction. You always remember the hair's direction. Don't go with the opposite, the drawing, and then the drawing wouldn't looks that good. Okay, so right now I'm adding some black color. So the black color is like emphasize with the area, for the area right behind the neck will be quite dark. So it's very safe of getting those dark colors. And then for the area, you see the area, I'm sure it would be very dark. So I'm just going through them quickly. And right here, I'm thinking I want to like change the direction of the hair. So I'm just going with the direction and then following with the hair direction. Okay, so this is the hair. You basically follow me, and you wouldn't make any mistakes. Okay, so finally we comes to the clothes. So I want today's clothes as simple as we can. So I'm just using yellow as not yellow, the blue as a demo. So the dress is like white, basically white, and some shadowing area will have some blue color. So this is my plan for today's demo. And for the blue, you see, because the dress is basically a white dress, so the blue I'm putting only very obvious area, like the belt and also the ribbons and the folds. When the folds is like quite obvious, I'm just putting the blue color and just follow the fabric direction. And for the left hand side, I'm just keeping a lot of shadowing going there, and the right hand side just keep it as minimal as you can. Okay, so this is the area for the body of the blue, and then for the sleeve, just trying as simple as you can, but inside of the sleeve will have like a obvious dark area. For the folds, just you can do here and there, and here I'm doing a little bit shadowing with the shadow coming from cast from the hair. Okay, so this is the first layer, and the second layer I'm thinking of is we need to do a little bit darker blue. So I'm just changing another darker blue color pencil, and I use it to emphasize some darker area for the shoes, and also the inside of the sleeves are quite obvious areas for darker color. And I'm thinking maybe let's add something more on the dress as well. Okay, so some area very obvious darker color, so I'm just emphasizing the area and make the body looks more 3D look. Okay, so this is our today's major character is hardly to identify as a girl or boy. I want to keep it as neutral as I can. As a matter of fact, a girl's dress would be much prettier than this. So we just keep it like a chibi character is hardly to identify. Okay, so finally I'm going through it with the butterfly. So the butterfly you can do as any color as you want and as any style as you want. So this is like a very simple decoration purpose. And yeah, that's it. So this is our today's tutorial. I hope you enjoy the tutorial and in the meanwhile to sharpen your skills of drawing the cute little chibi and from head to body. And yeah, I hope you have a kind of achievement feeling and enjoy.